Hello class, this is our third week and this is the third tutorial. And in this one here I'm going to show you how to add a figure caption to your image, which is going to be right beneath your image. The text is going to be a little bit smaller. I'm going to use an H5 heading, which is small and italicized and bold. That'll be right beneath it. So information to have in your figure caption would be like the title of the image, the photographer, or any other details that is helpful to the user who would be looking at your web page. And then I'm going to add a very simple table. So again, we're thinking of content here to add to build upon these different design elements. So adding the figure caption. Now here's the coding for the image. So I'm just going to go down 2 lines. And what we're going to type is the tag for figure caption, which is open bracket FIGCAPTION, fig caption. I'm going to close it. Now I want this to be an header 5, an H5 size. So it's going to be open bracket H5, close bracket. And I also want it to be center, so open bracket, center, close bracket. Okay, so now I'm going to put the information that I want to have beneath my image. Okay, now I'm going to close off the center tag. Whoop, I got to do my /, really important. Then I'm going to close off my heading tag, so /H5. And then I'm going to close off my fig caption tag. So open bracket /fig caption and close bracket. Now I just want to make sure this looks okay. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. And I'm going to open it up in my little folder here. So this is the third week. And there it is, right there. Oh, now see that? I didn't put a space in there. I thought it would be italicized, but I was wrong. H5 is just, I think it's like maybe 8 points. Okay, so I'm going to close that. And I'm going to open up my editing program, and I want to fix that. So these are things that you too want to do on your end, because the important thing about our web page that we're designing it, doing straight HTML, and creating good content, we also want it to be grammatically correct. Try to catch typos, put commas where they belong, enough spacing between words. So by checking your work, you can catch these things. Okay, now let's go all the way down because I want to add a table, and I want to add a table at the bottom of my page. So let me go right here. There it is. This is my paragraph here with the contact info. I'm going to go down 2 lines, and I'm going to start typing the table. So before I do that, I have to add the table under my style tags, which I have to create at the top of my page. So I'm going to go to the top of the page at the end of the head tag. I'm going to go down 2 lines, and it's going to be open bracket style close bracket, and then we're going to type in table, comma th, comma td. One means column, one means rows, and then I'm going to go to there, do parentheses, okay, border, colon, 1 pixel, solid, black, and then semicolon, parentheses. Now you're going to say, what's the point of all this stuff? Well, these all mean something, the semicolon, the colon, so you want to make sure you're using the correct symbols. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to close off the style tag, which is open bracket open bracket /style. Okay, now let's go to the last paragraph. I'm going to go down here. Alrighty, and I want to make some lines here so you can bring up some of the window here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so first things first, I've had my tested my table to make sure that it works right, and this is what I've done. I want to have a heading on top of my table, so not in the table but above it. So it's open tag. It's going to be an H4, and I'm going to center it. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to type in some of my favorite pieces of artwork by Joseph Cornell. R. And then I'm going to close off the center. Alrighty? And close off the H4 tag. Alright, so I've done that. Now I'm going to get ready to create this table, and it's going to have three columns and about, let me think, 1, 2, 3 columns, about 4 rows, and I want it to be a numbered column. So the first column is numbered, then the title, then the year the art was created. So I have to use the OL. Remember the ordered line tag for list? Well, I'm using it here too. Then I'm going to go I think I'm going to do div align equals center, as I want this to be a centered table. Now, the codes for table. Open bracket table, close bracket, go down. Open bracket tr, close bracket, go down. Open bracket th, close bracket 1, open bracket / th, close bracket. Next line. Open bracket td, close bracket, soap bubble set. Open bracket / td, close bracket. Go down next line. Open bracket td, close bracket 1936. Open bracket / td, close bracket. What I'm doing here is this is the cell that has the 1, and then the next cell is soap bubble set, and then the next cell is 1936. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's take a look at it, okay? There. So you see I've got the 3 columns, and of course there's going to be 4 rows. So this is what I've created so far, all right? So let's go ahead and continue on. It's pretty much now a pattern here. It's going to be repetitive with the coding. So basically I'm going to go back down another line. It'll be TR. Now before I can go that, I have to close this row. Table, row. Table, row. So I closed it off. If I didn't put that TR, it'll just continue going on. It won't even have another row. It'll just be a bunch more cells. So I forgot to say that when you're done doing that first row, you have to close it. And the easiest way, once you know you've got this right, let me give you a little trick here to save you time. Copy, okay, paste. Now all I got to do is just remove the old content and add the new content. So now 1 is 2, then it's defense object, and then the date of the piece is 39. Oops, sorry, not there. Sorry, right there. Oop. And I'll just keep on doing it because it's quicker. I'll do it again too because I got 2 more rows. So this one is 3rd row, and that piece is titled, well, it's quite the long title, so I'm not even going to pronounce it because I don't speak French. There it is. This piece was created in 1940. And then I'm going to change this to 4. It's my 4th row. And, oops. So you see what I did just to save time. I copied and pasted the code because there's a pattern, it's repetitive, and made it much quicker for my lecture. So once I finish that, I have to then close off the table tag. Remember the table tag up here? I'm closing it off there. And the div tag. There we go. Now, let me just get all this stuff up so you can see what I've got here. So let me save this. And now let's check it out. Okay? And there it is. There it is. So that's what you're going to be doing. Again, the figure caption and the list. So go ahead and try that.